Hey there, St. Paul's. It's good to see everyone online here. Let me do a couple adjustments here as we get started. Just going to make sure the volume's working and everything's being populated. I have a couple announcements to make today. I think things are working here. Yep. Hey there, St. Paul's. It's good to see you. Perfect. Just want to make sure the volume's working, and I think we are live. So, anyway, April 15th today. It's good to see all of you. We want to give a couple updates here. Our council meeting met last night, and we made some decisions for the upcoming months here at St. Paul's. So I figured the best way to communicate that to you is to do it through this medium, which is going to be the Facebook Live. And so let's get started here. First and foremost, the question that everyone is having is this: hey, when are things going to get back to normal? I did a video a while back talking about how we're trying to watch several things with respect to our church services. We want to, number one, we want the Word of God and the sacraments to go forth as much as possible, and we're doing that through our social media, as well as making appointments during the middle of the week for those of you who want to receive the sacrament as well. And so that is continuing, but when we get back to our regular services, we also want to watch the fifth commandment, which is going to be the health, what's going on with the COVID-19 epidemic, and we want to be respectful of that, as well as the fourth commandment, which is the executive orders. And so we'll be kind of weighing that out. And one of the kind of key characteristics we're going to look for is that when we see restaurants starting to open up and so forth, that's kind of a cue for us to kind of think about and consider about getting back to normal here at St. Paul's. But one thing to make a mention too as well, when it comes to getting back to public worship services, we want to understand most likely it's not going to be a flip of a light where all of a sudden the announcement comes out and everyone just piles in here. We get 250 people packed back in here all at once on one Sunday, and then we hit the ground running. Most likely, as we've gone into this, we've kind of peeled things back slowly. And then as we reintroduce things, I think it'll be the exact same. It's going to be a gradual opening of things as we gradually respond to what's going on the ground as well. So keep that in mind. So we'll keep you posted on a week-by-week basis. But in the meantime, you do have the Facebook Live videos, you have the devotionals, you have all the materials there available to you, as well as the sacrament during the middle of the week. Now, speaking of Facebook Live, we're going to be making some small adjustments on that. And on Sundays, we're going to be doing what's called a Facebook premiere. The premiere way of doing that is going to probably be a little bit more stable. Long story short, we've been having some individuals with their technology and so forth having a trouble accessing Facebook Live, and being kicked off for the monitor freezing. Facebook has another feature called Facebook Premiere. The service will be aired at 10:30 as usual, so everything's going to be exactly the same, but we're going to use the Facebook Premiere option, and we believe that that feature will work a little bit better than the Facebook Live. And so I don't really have the time to go through all the details on the technology, what it exactly is about, but it's a different option that will actually work the same way Facebook Live does, but the Premiere option should be a more stable platform for viewing, so keep that in mind as well. And so that'll be the same time. So nothing's really changing on Sundays. Bible study will be as is, the normal time, from 9:30 to 10, and then 10:15 we go Facebook Premiere, and then that our normal services are 10:30 on Sundays as well. So nothing's really changed except it'll be saying Premiere instead of Live. All right, let's move on. Vacation Bible School. The Board of Christian Ed met last night. Vacation Bible School has been rescheduled for August 14th and 15th. And so that'll be the 14th, 15th, and 16th. In the years past, we've done VBS on a Friday evening, all day Saturday. And then into Sunday morning, we have some of the different VBS activities during that Sunday school hours. So at this point, VBS has been moved from its date here in June to August 14th through 16th. So make sure to have a post on that on the website, as well as communicating that to you as well. Also, feel free to ask any questions if you do as we're going along. See quite a few of you there. We see, yep, it's good to see you, Heather, Dwayne. We see the Suttons on here. Looks like Serenity's on here. Lucille and Karen, so good to see all of you. So ask questions as we're going along here as well. So again, keep in mind the Vacation Bible School has been moved back to August 14th, 15th, and 16th. Also, with respect to Higher Things, things are moving ahead with the Higher Things conference this summer. There's been some discussion on what is going to happen with that. We're going to know more in the next 2 weeks exactly what's going on with Higher Things. The goal at this point is to still move forward with Higher Things this summer, the conference down in Colorado. But then again, we'll have some more information in the next 2 weeks here, kind of what's going on exactly in the details with that. Moving on for Confirmation. Now, Confirmation Sunday was the first Sunday in May. But keep in mind, with the way things are going, we decided to move Confirmation Sunday back to September. And now keep in mind, our Rally Sunday in September is September 13th. That's kind of the time where we kind of kick off the school schedule and so forth. And so then it was discussed about the possibility of having Confirmation Sunday that Sunday, but it was decided, that would be a little bit too much, having Rally Sunday. Excuse me, turn my volume down on my phone. To have Rally Sunday and at the same time having Confirmation Sunday. So Confirmation Sunday has been scheduled for September 20th. So September 20th. So those of you for confirmation, September 20th will be Confirmation Sunday. We will have the confirmation rite like we typically do in May. But we figured to move it back to September. That gives time for families to prepare, make arrangements to be here. It gives us time to have the rest of the church involved with that confirmation rite. And so then again, it's been moved from the first Sunday in May to September 20th. September 20th. Okay, so we got that taken care of. So VBS is on August 14th, 15th, and 16th. Confirmation Sunday is going to be September 20th, so keep that in mind. Now, a couple more things. We talked about Higher Things, Vacation Bible School, Confirmation. All right, one more thing here. As you know, we have had evening prayer as a part of our confirmation curriculum. And as part of our confirmation curriculum, the kids have been helping out with evening prayer. It's been a part of our piety as a church, having evening prayer on Wednesdays. We're going to continue with evening prayer. And so we're having the staff that's going to be helping record and do those services. We will be recording the evening prayer services, but airing those on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock. And so every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, we will have an evening prayer service. Just a reminder, evening prayer, if I have my hymnal here. Evening prayer is in our hymnal, and if you're not familiar with it, it's a good time to become familiar with it. It's a wonderful service. It is on page, give me a second here. It is on page 243. So 243. It's a very brief service, probably about 25 minutes. And again, that'll be aired on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock. And so we'll be recording those ahead of time and then getting those on the every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And so make sure to check that out during the middle of the week. Okay? All right. Confirmation will continue. Let me pull up my calendar here. Confirmation will continue on Wednesdays for the next 3 Wednesdays. And then we are done with confirmation. The last confirmation will be on May 29th. And so we have confirmation on Zoom tonight, and then we'll have it the week after, and then on the 29th, and then we'll be finished up with confirmation. Now, one of the questions, too, with respect to confirmation, come September, we'll probably resume for a couple weeks to kind of touch base, everybody, and as we prepare for Confirmation Sunday and that September date as well. So keep that in mind. Okay. All right. Higher Things we covered: Vacation Bible School, Confirmation, Evening Prayer, and the Premier versus Live. I believe that's it for announcements, you guys. Are there any other questions? Looking here on our feed line here. Any questions from any of you? Keep in mind, hymnals. We still have hymnals here. You can buy them for $10 or you can check them out. We've had quite a few go out, which is great to see. It's absolutely wonderful to see people taking those hymnals home. Communion, well, also, again, you can contact the church office. Oh, one more thing, too, with regard to communion. For those of you who are working and you're not unable to get here between 10 o'clock and 3 o'clock, please contact the church office and we will set up a time for you. Instead of blocking out a whole section in the evening here and having Pastor Roth or I just sitting up here kind of waiting for people to come up, I think what would be best is for those of you who want to take communion, contact the church office. We'll make special arrangements either before work or after work. Or on the weekend to make sure to get the sacrament to you as well. So please contact Ruth and we'll make those arrangements with you as well. All right, good to see you. Kayla, miss you guys. Jennifer, good to see you as well. Praise, good to see you. See a couple other friends there. Paul Tomerdolf over in Minnesota. Hope everything's well, Paul, over there in Minnesota for you. Our circuit visitor, Pastor Rothschild, is online. Good to see you, Pastor Rothschild. So that's neat. Coopers, good to see you guys too as well. And then looks like a couple folks down from Gwinner watching as well, so that's good. All right, I believe that's all I have, you guys, for announcements. As a way of announcements, we'll put this on the church website. Again, reminder, the church website is www.anchoredminot.com. And the church website, if you go to the Google Calendar, that is going to be the most up-to-date calendar for information. So all the information will be available there. Oh, last but not least, one last point here. I apologize. We do have Kindles, some more Kindles that were ordered. We have a generous donor that has gotten us up to 10 Kindles. We've given 5 or 6 of them away to people in need. People are getting signed on the low-income Midco internet option. So if you're limited income or if you have a friend or in the church or somebody in the church that can't afford the internet, there's internet as little as $6 a month, and we have Kindles here that have been donated. You can actually be given a Kindle if you are in need, and Ruth is setting those Kindles up so you can access all these online options during the midst of our COVID interim here period that we have. So make sure to contact the church office for that as well. All right. Well, the Lord bless and keep you. We will see you guys online tonight, 7 o'clock for evening prayer. That's 7 o'clock Wednesdays for evening prayer. That will be every Wednesday. And we'll check in with you tomorrow as well for devotions and updates here at St. Paul's. All right. The Lord bless and keep you guys. Okay. Bye-bye.